Hey guys, today we're going to talk about parasites, okay? Here's some things you can do if you potentially have a parasite infection. The first thing you need to know is that some of the symptoms are abdominal pain, definitely everything connected with digestion, diarrhea or constipation, nausea, bloating, fatigue, moody, itching private parts, sudden weight loss, cravings, especially for dairy, blood sugar problems. So let's say, for example, you had a trip and you were visiting another country and you consume their food or their water. That's one common way that you would get a parasite. Or you're hiking in the woods and you drink water, the stream water. Or you had some antibiotics. You potentially could then get a parasite because your resistance is really low. You don't have those defenses anymore. Or at least you'd get a candida problem or a fungus or a yeast infection. Raw meat could have a lot of parasites depending on where the quality of the meat that you're consuming. If it's like a raw fish, for example, like as sushi. Low stomach acids. This is something that's actually very, very interesting because a lot of people don't realize that one of the important functions of the stomach is to kill off these pathogens. So it's a part of the immune system by having such a strong acid that these parasites can't survive. So if your stomach is not acidic enough, which is very, very common, especially as you get older, or after you take an antibiotic, okay? And the way that you know that you actually have a problem with low stomach acids is that you have heartburn or acid reflux. That's classic. That means chances are you don't have enough acid. Then you're more susceptible to getting some type of microbial infection because you don't have the acid there to kill off. All right, so now what do you do if you potentially have a parasite problem? Here's some good remedies. I like these three the best. Wormwood Extract, extremely bitter. I mean, it's probably the most bitter thing on the planet. And so it drives all these parasites right out of the body. Black walnut hulls, again, extremely bitter. And clove. So there are remedies that you can get with all three of these together. That's what I'm going to recommend. And of course, avoid all dairy because these parasites love milk sugar. And they might even cause cravings to things like ice cream. I know it's hard to believe. Sugar, avoid sugar and also raw meats. Okay, and then you should probably start acidifying your stomach too with something called betaine hydrochloride or apple cider vinegar. You can get them in a tablet form too. All right, thanks for watching. Hey guys, so there's a whole bunch of people that really need this information. So press the share button and let's get it way out there.